In other videos in the Eve inquiry source, you will have seen that we can set up inquiries and they can be linked to contact calls. It's also possible within Eve just to create a contact call. So if the particular member of staff, perhaps the expert on technical diving or on rebreathers, or someone who's going to be running that particular course or leading that particular trip or vacation, needs to contact a customer but they're not in the store right there and then, one of the things you can do is set up a contact call so that there can be a reminder for them to contact a customer about that particular question. And to do that, we go to the Customers module and we go to Contact Calls and New. And the first thing we do is enter the name of the employee who is going to need to make that contact. We next enter the name of the customer. Now, if we start typing here, that will bring up, as per usual, the information about our customers. We could also, of course, at that point, had it been a new customer, simply gone to New and entered in details of a new customer. The action. These actions are defined in the Data module. Are we going to call them back, email, send information, etc.? So in this case, say it's going to be via email, and the contact method will obviously be via email, perhaps a better one there, but we're going to send information. About what? There we can say our upcoming, perhaps, Red Sea liveaboard trip, if I could remember to spell. And we enter here when that is going to be done. So let's say it'll be 3 or 4 days before that member of staff will be in, and you'll see here that Eve has automatically created a reminder date. And that reminder date will mean that a reminder shows up on which PCs. If it's a particular PC that we know that that member of staff logs on with, we enter there. If it was all, we could say it will be all PCs that we want that reminder to appear. We can also send an SMS reminder to the employee's cell phone by checking this box, and that would send out a reminder at this date and time if we chose to. So we've now created that reminder, and we would hit save. Now I'm, just for the purposes of this, going to bring this information back to right now, and during this we will see a reminder appear and show you how you can manage those contact calls and how they will demonstrate within Eve. Now at the same time, I just want to show you how we can also enter in our pop-up notes about customers. Pop-up notes can appear when a customer is added to a receipt, added to a rental booking, added to a service booking, etc. And we can enter in pop-up notes for those customers by going to Pop-up Notes New. We enter in a customer name, and it may be something as simple as that they perhaps left a watch or a dive computer on the boat, so that we've got their dive computer back with us. Left computer on boat. Now in store cupboard, so that the next time perhaps that the customer comes in, we'll be reminded to let them know about that and the range in which we want to have that reminder. Let's hope we'd have done that within the next month, and we'll see them, and that we can save that there, and that will mean that the next time we go to that customer record, we would see, as I mentioned, if I went to a new sale and just brought up that customer, that we would have a pop-up note telling us that. You'll see that we have now down here a pop-up note that declares for this customer, left computer on boat, now in store cupboard. Now an interesting thing that you'll have seen just towards the bottom of the screen here is a reminder. You think, what's that about? I'm going to click that reminder, You'll see here, I can now open this reminder, and there, as I was saying at the start of this recording, there is a reminder for a member of staff, Joanne Thomas, to call Tressa Adamson, send information about the upcoming Red Sea liveaboard. And when she has done that, you can then enter in the actual start and end time, so that we can now know that the reminder has been looked at and the reminder to do this particular task has been done. And that is how on a day-to-day basis we can use reminders and pop-up notes to make sure that we're keeping in contact with the right customers, the right time, with the right person, and it's very easy to work as a team within Eve by using things such as contact calls and reminders.